everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I was planning on doing something else. I was going to do another like rating expensive things, but it was gonna be like clothing. So I was gonna go on like Hermes or what is it, Bulgari and like Chanel and like rate their like luxury jewelry and clothing and different things like that, and see if it's like, in my opinion, actually worth the price versus like the designs that we're getting. But then I went on Zillow last night because I actually be surfing Zillow and looking at expensive houses for fun. Like, I actually do that in my free time. And I was looking on Zillow and I seen that, I was like, what if I looked up what if I looked up like $50 million houses? Like, is that even a thing? Like, do people actually have $50 million houses? So I put it in and they do have those. So I was like, okay, I want to look at this instead, and I wanted to wait until I was with you guys because so many of you guys say that you do it too, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for them. So that's what we're doing instead. Maybe I'll do the expensive like clothing thing, basically like shopping for expensive clothes as if I could afford them. Maybe I'll do that next week, so let me know if you want to see that. But this week we're going to be doing a Zillow video. And for anyone that was hoping for a book reading video, I'm so sorry. We'll get back to that. But this week we're doing this. So let's get into it. Okay, I don't know about this setup. I'm gonna try and make it work. Just bear with me. I still don't exactly know like the dimensions of everything, so we're trying, but it's fine. So we're gonna put in, last night I was like, let me just look in New York. So I literally just put in NY. And that was it. Just NY. And then we have to change it for sale. It's already for sale. So then we have to go to the pricing, and I'm gonna do 10 million. I did 10 million last night. 10 million. Why aren't you working? 10 million. To 50 million. I'm gonna keep going, or can I filter this? Can I put it like in order from like most expensive to least expensive or something like that? Can I do that? I guess we're just gonna look at the $50 million ones. I'm not even sure exactly what to expect from a $50 million like apartment, but I mean, oh, it's not an apartment, it's a whole building, right? I want to try and find like an actual like, okay, this one's a condo. And obviously that's my fan is going crazy on my computer because I'm screen recording and using it at the same time, so just ignore that. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is giving rich. It's giving rich. I'm here for it. How many pictures? It's 10 bedroom, a 10 bathroom, 9,000 square feet. What? There's 16 pictures, so we'll just go through it quickly. Okay, I guess this is the living room. It's nice. My problem is, if I'm paying $50,000 for something, I don't even have like a backyard. It's a condo, so it's like, or does it have a backyard? I feel like it doesn't because it looks like it's higher up. So I'm just like, why am I paying $50,000 and I don't even have a backyard and I gotta share a pool with people? Like, that to me is kind of strange, but I digress. Yeah, but this is the living room. I like the floor colors. It's so white. Like, what? Even the way it's decorated, it's like really chic. Really chic. Whoa. What in the geometry? That is giving right angle. I don't know what I'm saying. This is so bougie. Okay, so, and I guess this is the living room, and then when you look out, this is what you see. This looks like some sort of balcony situation going on here. Really high ceilings. I mean, it's giving 50 million. Did I say 50,000 earlier? 50 million. It's giving 50 million. Ooh, I like the blacks. What is that, like black marble? I'm a fan of these floors. I really like these floors too. This, what what even is that? That's like some sort of artwork that's like worth probably like $10 million. Okay, the dining area. What kind of lighting is that? It looks like a robe. This is like Wonder Woman's robe, that like truth robe or whatever she has. She'd be whipping around. This is where it ended up. This guy bought it. This is so, it's honestly really nice. Like I can't even like talk crap about it. I really wanted to talk crap today, but it's really nice. This is so extra. I can't. What is this? Like a wine thing? Or, oh my god, is that gold? What in the heck? Okay. Okay. The bathroom though. What in the world? This is gorge. Gorge. I love this. And the tub is honestly cute. It's kind of giving hotel. The bathroom at least is giving hotel. This is cute too. The gold ceilings. That's why it's $50,000, because the place is laced with gold. I like it though. I love the floors. Oh my god, I love the bedroom. I love this place. Can I move in? I'll pay rent. I love the gold and the white. I just love the ceilings. This backdrop thingy. I love that. I love the carpet underneath. I love the way they decorated it too. So gorgeous. Is that the shower? I'm actually kind of sick. What in the hell is going on? This is absolutely amazing. Who lives in a place like this? Like, what kind of person affords this place? This is gorge. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh, this is like one of the common areas, I think. Or is this outside their personal balcony? See, I feel like for $50 million, this should be my own personal thing. If I'm buying this for $50 million, this should be my own personal space. I feel like, so I hope that that's the case for them. I'm sure that this isn't their own personal gym, and that's where I get kind of like, the place is beautiful, but it's a condo that you have to share like the pool with, and you have to share the gym with, and you have to share all these spaces with. So I feel like that's a bit strange, but I don't know. This is gorge. Love the black. Love this. Whatever this like a bubble situation is up here. Love her. This is the outside of the high-rise building. I mean, you also have to keep in mind that this is New York, so like $50,000 wouldn't be as big as a home worth $50,000 in like Texas or Georgia. The lighting keeps fluctuating. I'm sorry, the weather's been bad because of Italia. Italia tried to come for us, but I'm good. I think that's all the pictures of the property. You guys, this place was beautiful. This place was beautiful. I think it's worth, I don't know if it's worth $50. I feel like I keep saying $50,000. I don't know if it's worth $50 million because, oh no. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's just strange. This place was built in 2009. It says estimated monthly payments would be $300,000. 3,046. What is it? 346,000. I couldn't get my life together there for a second. I was lagging. And then your HOA payments would be another $13,000 on top of that $300,000 that you're already paying. So after all of that, you're paying like $3,000 and like, I can't do math, but like almost $400,000. No, thank you. Not worth it. Beautiful though. If I was to rate it, I'd give it like a 8, not a 10, just because it's a condo. I feel like for $50 million, I need to be like, it needs to be like my own estate, you know? But that's just me. Okay, I clicked on this one. Let me see if there's enough pictures first. Okay, there is. Perfect. Okay, this one's $50 million. It's 6 bedroom and 7 bathrooms. It's 6,000 3,569 square feet. I think the last one was 10 bedrooms, right? Or no? I think so. And I feel like I only saw 1 bedroom, so where was the other 9? But this one's 6 bedroom, 7 bathrooms. Monthly payments are $345,000. On top of that, you're paying a $12,000 HOA fee. I can't with that, but this one is really new. This one was made in 2022, and it's a condo. So let's see what she's talking about. Okay, first and foremost, I don't know how to judge this because is this all the space, like both of this, or is it just this? Like I'm assuming for $50,000 it better be all of this. Really cute little balcony moment, really nice view. Okay, let's keep going and see what happens. You guys, I love it already. I do. And I saw nothing. I don't know why. I like how open it is and it's so bright and just I love it. I even like the color of the floors. I'm usually not a fan of this floor color, but I actually really like the floors. I like this black here. I like the black like edges of everything. I like it so far. I like it so far. Okay. I like it. I feel like this is the type of like, it's like a loft. It's like lofty. I feel like lofts are really big in New York. I love the stairs. I actually like this color. I don't know why. I usually don't like browns, but I like it. I like the browns. What else? This is another view of the living room. I feel like whoever designed this place didn't utilize the space that good. Like there's so much open space and then this like little table. I don't know, they could have even done like a really big like L-shaped couch. Like the space, it's just so much empty space. It looks like unfinished, but I do really like it. I do really like it. Okay, this is like another little like bedroom or like living space. Very cute, very cozy. This one's a bit cozier than the other living space. The view, gorge, literal gorge. Wow, okay. The dining, I love these chairs. Wow, I don't like this table because I feel like it blends in a little bit too much with the floors, but to each their own. Is this the kitchen? Okay, I don't like the kitchen. I don't like the kitchen. First of all, why is there like a door? They're like probably on like the 15th floor or something crazy like that. Why is there just what was the reason? But the kitchen is so like, it's like in a little corner, like off to the side or something. It's not open enough. I don't like that. I don't. This looks like another, like a living or another dining space, like a more like casual one. I think there's like a TV. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this kitchen. It's cute, but it's not like in a good place, I feel like. Okay, wait, what's this? Because I feel like I didn't see that. That looks like an island. Oh, so there's like a okay. So the doors were for the balcony, but there didn't look like there was a balcony in this picture. Like that just doesn't look like a balcony here, but here it looks like a balcony. I don't know. If that's a balcony, then the door makes sense, but if not, then it doesn't. I don't know. I love the balcony. Love the balcony. That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, I don't think that was the full kitchen now that I'm looking at it, because this looks like, here looks like the bit of the kitchen that I saw, but it looks like there's more here, I think. Even then, I still kind of don't like the way that it's like shaped, but whatever. This is like the outside little grill area. Now my concern is this yours personally, or is this something that you have to share with everyone? Because that's where I get kind of like, I don't know, I guess in New York, people buy condos in New York. That's what they do, and they usually like rent them out and stuff. I can't like understand it here because people don't buy them here. Sometimes they do, but I feel like here people usually just buy houses, but like in New York, people buy these condos and people pay for them. So I don't know, I need to get into the mindset of like a New Yorker This is another bedroom. I like this. I like this a lot. I love the view. I feel like all these windows could get a bit scary at night, but I like it. The bathroom. I don't love the bathroom. I don't love the bathroom. There's so many windows. This place probably gets really hot in the summertime because of the windows. I like the bath. I like this. I like the walls. I don't like the black floors with the brown. I just feel like that doesn't go well together. I feel like some people are gonna disagree with me, but like personal preference, I wouldn't have done these together. I would have made this black and the outline black, but I guess this ties it into the rest of the house. I can see why they did that. I just don't love the black. I don't love the black with the brown. I like the black, I just don't like with the brown. You know what? I was gonna say that I didn't like the placement of the tub, but I could see someone who really likes like baths sitting in this bath and like looking out at night over like the lights of the city and really like enjoying that. So I take that back. Oh no. Oh no, I keep exiting out. This is another bedroom. Very nice. It's a nice bedroom, nothing special about it. What bathroom is this? I like this bathroom more. I do like this bathroom more. I don't know exactly why, because they're very similar. I feel like the floors are lighter. That might be in my head. But I like this bathroom more. I wish that this wasn't brown though, but I do like this bathroom. I love all the marble and it looks like the tub is in the shower, which, I mean, I don't have an opinion on. I'm not rich, so like, can't say anything about it. Another bedroom. Nothing's really special about it. Another bedroom. Again, nothing really special about it. It's just a bedroom. This bathroom is interesting. It looks like a half bathroom. Nothing. Oh, what is this? Is it like a play area? They turned this into like a play area. That's really cute, actually. That's really cute. A gym. I don't know if this... Okay, so is the play area and the gym... See, this is where I get confused, because is the play area and the gym a part of the complex, or was that a part of his actual, or this person's actual condo? I don't know. I feel like this is a part of the condo. Yeah, this is definitely a part of the condo. Ooh, a little like a arcade, like theater thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, no, this is the theater. This is cool. This is really cool. Wow, this is like better than actual theaters. Look at that building. Are you kidding me? That is a building. Okay. The little layouts. Not interested. Yeah, this place is cool. I give this one another 8. Another 8. I think I need to like bump up actually the last place, because I factored in the fact that you don't get like your own like backyard and stuff, but this is New York and I feel like apartments are so much more popular in New York than houses. Or is it in my head? I'm gonna bump the last place up to a 9, and this one is gonna be an 8. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. I want to do something a little bit different from what I did. What in the Renaissance? Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, both of these places. I'm gonna do this one first, because what in the world is going on? Okay, maybe it's just the decor. This place is giving be our guest, put your service to the... I know that whole song because I sing it in choir. Or chorus. Choirs for church. Chorus. What is the Beauty and the Beast? This is so Beauty and the Beast. Oh my god, that is fancy looking. I'm not gonna do that one though. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not that interested in it. I am, but I'm not at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, this one I feel like I have to do. This one is $34 million. $34,000 or $34,500,000. I'm struggling. 5 bedroom, 5 bath, 5,100 square feet. Monthly payments would be $246,000, and your HOA fee would be $16,000. The HOA fee is more than the previous two places, but this one's less expensive. I wonder how that works, but let's see. Where's Lumiere? Oh, I was just kidding, but he's actually there. Hey bestie. Okay, wow. I don't even know how to rate this place, because do people actually live here? Or like, I feel like this is the kind of place that someone would rent out if they were trying to film a movie, you know? There's a piano. There's chandeliers, there's drapes, there's a lot going on. I don't even know what this even is. I don't even know how to read this, because oh my god, are these doors? That is gorge. That is gorgeous. Oh my god, imagine your boyfriend or girlfriend is like inviting you to meet their parents for the first time, and they're like, yeah, you gotta come to my parents' house for dinner. Like, I want you to meet my parents, and they bring you to their parents' house, and this is their parents' house. What would you do? I would like literally like, you turn out of there. I am not worthy to stand in this place. Like, I would literally leave. Look at the ceiling. Look at all these details. I forgot to look at how old this place was. I think it says 1910. I can see right here, 1910. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's giving me a headache. Look at the ceiling. Look at the balcony. This is where Romeo and Juliet. This is where he was like Juliet. He was calling her down to the balcony. This is the balcony. This is the actual balcony. And then look at this, like, I don't even know what rich people call it, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Tale as old as time. Oh my god, it's another Beauty and the Beast character. I don't even know how to read this place. It's kind of giving Cinderella too. I'm not rich enough to speak on it. I'm just gonna enjoy the view. Look at the books. Oh my god. I wonder if someone actually lives here. It looks like, actually I was gonna say it looks like someone lives there, but I was just gonna say that because there's so much furniture. But it could just be furnished and nobody lives there. I feel like people don't live in this house. This doesn't look like a house that people live in. This is so Beauty and the Beast coded. It's insane. What in the hell? I can't. What in the world? It's kind of giving, Titanic. Like, this is giving, like, the Grand Staircase vibes. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. When you can afford to put random baby statues in your house, that's how you know you're rich. That's how you know. Oh my god. Look at this. Why does that kind of look like Queen Charlotte? I follow this one TikToker where she always talks about like old like kings and queens and stuff, and I saw a picture of Queen Charlotte, and this looks like Queen Charlotte. This bed is beautiful. It's like this TV almost looks out of place because this bedroom is so like, it's giving 1910, and the TV is like doesn't fit almost, but it's gorge. Oh my god, look at the sink. Look at the sink. Look at the tub with like the thing. I want to spend like a night in here just to see how I feel. Okay, this room is a tiny bit more modern. Okay. Another bedroom. and the Beast. What? Okay. I've had enough of this. I can't with this. This is too much. This is too much. Alright, is that the front door? Alright, we're gonna get out of here because I'm too poor for this. Yeah, this place was built in 1910. Heard, we're gonna get out of here. I can't even read that because I am simply not educated enough to. So we're going to move on. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna try a different page. All the ones on the first page are really similar looking, like condo looking things. So we're going to. Oh my god. What in the Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief is going on? We're doing this one. We're doing this one 100%. Shut the front door. It's giving Zeus. Okay, first of all, I'm so excited. This one's $33 million, 12 bedroom, 12 bathroom, 11,638 square feet. This one's bigger than the majority of the ones that we've seen, but it costs less, which is so crazy to me. Monthly payments would be $219,000. I don't see any HOA fee. This one is old, y'all. It was born in 1901. It was born. It was made in 1901. She's old. She's old, babe. She's ancient. She's experienced in life. Oh my god. First of all, these pillars, this looks like Mount Olympus or something. Like what? What? Can you look at these statues? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Look at these archways and the ceiling and the chandelier. There's an elevator. There's an elevator. Look at this chandelier, you guys. First of all, what kind of person? I'm trying to imagine what kind of person lives in a house like this. Like what do you do to live in a house like this? Like this is like old money stuff. Like old money vibes. Like your parents, like you're like George Washington's like great grandson kind of vibes, you know? Like that's what this is. Wow, I love all the white. It's just so on. Whoa, they switched it up on me. I like the other one better. I like the other vibe better. I don't like the floors, but I like everything else. I don't know, it's so rich. I really don't have any room to talk. Like, okay, this is the living room. What is this? First of all, that's gonna give me nightmares. Imagine you live in this place and you come out to get some water or something and you run into this and it's like pitch black. I would literally piss myself. She's cute. Alright, we've got some old man. He's sitting here in the corner. What is this face? Do you guys see these faces? There's like faces everywhere. I would literally have a panic attack if I was walking around this place at night. I guarantee this place is probably haunted. It's beautiful, but it's terrifying. I would not want to live in a place like this. All these like random statues. It's so crazy. Beautiful though. Like look at the like detailing up here. This looks like a little bar area. This is like where they go to like discuss their like stocks and bonds and I don't know deals with like the government or something. I don't know. What is he doing? I'm curious. What are you doing over here? Beautiful, I guess. I can't really speak on it because I don't understand. I don't get it. I like the green. The green is beautiful. There's like a chandelier in every room. Look at this. Look. Who is this random man? And like a random like, I think I've seen this picture before actually. I don't know enough about history to be speaking about anything, but like these pieces are authentic, you just know. I think I've seen this before too actually. I've seen these paintings before somewhere. Look at these couches. These are grandma couches. No offense to any grandmas out there. It's just what it's giving. This is a library. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imagine how much each of these cost. I know they were so expensive. I'm like shook at the fact that someone lives here. If someone actively lives here, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I don't even know what to say. The bathroom's okay. It's not great. Literally, you have your bedroom, like your bed, and then a whole living area in your bedroom. Can't relate. Can't relate. I can barely fit my bed in my bedroom. The kitchen. See, the house. Okay, the house started off a certain way, and I feel like now the house, this looks like a completely different house. Like, this looks like a completely different house from the way the house started off. Which is interesting. The house, it's like a lot going on, and oh my god. I'm so confused by this place, but like at the same time, oh my god. Imagine falling down these stairs. Why is that the first thing that comes to mind? Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. Is this like a brownstone? Is that what's called? A brownstone? I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, and Derek and Addison are always talking, or like Sloan was like, who gets the brownstone? Like they were talking about the brownstone. It's the brownstone. I don't know. I'm not even reading that because I'm not qualified to, but that was very interesting. Very interesting. I think I need to go back to ones that I actually can rate, because that is none of these. That is none of these fancy ones that I've been doing. I can't rate those. Ooh, this one's 12. Ooh, I kind of want to do this one. It's like an actual house. It's gonna rain, that's why it's dark, but this one is $29 million. $29,500,000. It's 12 bedroom, 17 bathroom, 14,000 square feet. So she's big. It was built in 2023. I find it so crazy how it says single family home. 12 bedroom, 17 bathroom, and that's a single family home. Heard. Call me poor, why don't you? Okay, so I'm assuming that it's all of this land is a part of it. We've got a pool. We've got a tennis court, because rich people love tennis. They don't play basketball, they play tennis. I can't judge the outside much. The grass is green, so that's good. This is the outside. I don't know how I feel about the outside. It's kind of gray and like dusty looking, but that's a preference thing. So like, okay, so this is like the living room. It's kind of barny, like barn vibes. I kind of like it though. I kind of like it. I like the way they decorated it with like the whites and then like the browns. I'm kind of a fan. This is like a living area. This is beautiful with like all the windows. I've seen the chandelier before too. Or like the lighting. I don't know if it's called chandelier, but it's beautiful. I like the kitchen. See, this is how you do a brown kitchen right. This is how you do a brown kitchen right. I love the kitchen. I love the marble. I love that the marble has like brown, like marbling instead of like usually with white marble. It's like usually like gray or black marbling, but it's like a brown marbling. Like, I like that. I like that the fridge, this is most likely the fridge over here, and I like that it blends. It like perfectly like aligns with the floors, which is really nice. I love this kitchen. I love this kitchen. I love the island. I love everything about this place. Wait, should I put down an offer or what? Is this the one? This is the one, guys. This is like office space. I like it. I like the walls. It's very consistent so far, which is good. I like the consistency. I hate when you walk around the house and every place looks like it doesn't belong together. Like that one that we just did. No, not the one we just, what's the one we just did? Yeah, I think it was the one we just did. It had, everything looked like it didn't go together. I like how consistent this place is. I like the bathroom. Is it 2 showers? Oh no, it's just one. That's just the door. Got the shower, the tub right next to the window. So like if you're in the tub, like having a shower, you can like look out the window and like have a moment, like a main character moment. I like this thing. I like this one. Oh my god, guys, should we put down an offer or what? The tennis court, because rich people play tennis. Remember that. Like semi-rich people play golf, but rich people play tennis. Picks up tennis. Beautiful backyard, beautiful grass. The pool is nice. The pool area. I don't like the outside. I don't like this vibe. This gives me like cabin in the woods, snowed in vibes. But I really like the inside so far. Oh, there's only 12 pictures. I like this. Imagine having breakfast here, like in the morning. I love that. Next picture, please. The outside. I don't like the outside, but I really like the inside. Really like this place. Okay, the garages. There's 3 of them, apparently. Cute. And that was it on that one, you guys. I really like that one. I honestly think that was my, you know what? I think that was probably my favorite. Something about it, it's huge and it's expensive, but something about it was really like homey and felt livable versus some of them weren't so like cozy and livable. Even though it's huge, we didn't get to see all the 12 bedrooms, but bedrooms are not that exciting unless they're like really fancy. So I really like that one. I think that was gonna be a 10 for me, or maybe like a 9.9 or something crazy like that. I like that one. Let's do one more, guys. One more, and then we'll call it a day. Ooh, this is like on a hill. It's like on a hill or something. We'll do this one. Okay, this one is $29,995,000. It is 9 bedroom, 14 bathroom, and 11,000 square feet. So it's pretty big. Estimated monthly payments are $224,000. Okay, it's built in 2019, so it's fairly new. Another single family home. We love that. Let's take a look at it. I like the outside. I like how flat it is. I like how it's not like a traditional like pointed house like the last place. I like how flat this one is. There's nothing wrong with like a pointed house, but this one, I just like the flat vibes of it. I don't like all this greenery. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like that's like setting up for like bobcats and snakes. So I don't like all that greenery. I do think this is kind of cool. This like walkway, kind of dramatic, but I mean, I digress. Well, okay, so this is like on the beach or like by the beach or something. Wow, this is fancy. Okay. Is that the house? Is this the house in the distance? If it is the house, that's cool. Okay, I like the outside of this house a lot. You've got like a yard, which is nice. I like the outside of this house a lot. Whoa, what is this? It's like when you enter the house, this is the first thing you see. I like the walls a lot. They're different, and the floors too. I like this even, this black like stairway. That's pretty cool. I like this place. Okay, this is when you go upstairs. It's really modern, which is really nice. I like the windows and the skyline up top on the ceiling. I like this one. The living room. See, I like the way they utilized all the space. The one living room where the space was really empty, I feel like they didn't utilize the space good. But this one, I like the couch and everything. These really tie in the walls really well. Like they go really well with the walls. What are these, like lanterns? I don't know. They go really well. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm assuming this is like the formal living room because there's no TV in here. So I don't know, I like it. This is a dining area. Look at the outside with like the pool. This looks like something out of a movie, like the way this is set up. This is so beautiful. I love this one. Oh my god, can you imagine at night when like the lights go out? The stairway is honestly really cool too. It almost looks like an escalator, but like it's not, but it does. I like this place. This is the kitchen. Oops. This is the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen's cool. It kind of, I feel like they should have kept that like wall, like the floors. These floors, I feel like they should have kept it going on the walls because it kind of makes the kitchen look a little bit dull without it, but it's cool. I'm assuming this is the fridge. I love when the fridge is like hidden like that. Love that. It's cool. The bedroom that opens out into the balcony. Very cool. Very good. And look at the view that they have. Like that's insane. I'm a fan. I like this place. Is this the same bedroom? It looks like it. Okay, same bedroom. Okay. It's a nice size. It's beautiful. The bathroom. Okay. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't have any like strong opinions. I like the shower. I like the wall in the shower. I feel like the angle's a little bit strange, so I can't really like assess what's happening, but okay, this angle's a little bit better. I like the bathroom. I like the bathroom. The bathroom's cool. Yeah, I like the bathroom. I like the sink. I like the marble, the tower, the shower, and the tub. I like the bathroom. Oh my god, look at this balcony. Is that a balcony or is that a porch? I keep saying balcony, but I think that's a porch. Or no, there's like a little railing here. It's just glass and you can't see it. Either way, it's beautiful. Either way, it's beautiful. It's so modern. Like, what the heck? This looks like something out of a movie. Like some sort of movie set. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. Imagine at sunset. I'm jealous. See, this is out of a movie. This is literally out of a movie. What the heck? I can see like the rich housewife, like with her big like sun hat, and she's like tanning, and like people are like trying to clean up around her. Like, I can see it. I can see the plot. I can see the storyline. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Of course, the tennis court because rich people play tennis. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Oh my god, look at the roof. Wait, is there stuff on the roof? Is the pool on the roof? What's on the roof? What's going on the roof? Did we see the roof? Now I'm confused. That is, wow. Insane. Literally insane. Wait, so what's this for? I'm assuming this is that like bridge that we saw in the beginning. Is that like for a boat? Is that like a dock for a boat? I'm sick. I'm sick. That's gorgeous. That's ridiculously nice. I think I'd give that one a 9.5 out of 10, and the last one will be a 10. Yeah. Okay, you guys, and that's going to be our Zillow rating of like $50 million homes. That was honestly so fun. I love doing this. I literally do this in my free time all the time, so I'm glad I can do it for content. Let me know which one was your favorite and how you feel about the whole condo situation, because I feel like all the condos were more expensive than the actual houses, and technically the condos were less space and less bedrooms than the houses, but all the houses were less expensive, and I feel like you get your own yard. I mean, maybe because all the amenities, that's why the condos were so expensive, because with the condos you get like a gym and a theater and all these other crazy things, but with a house you get like more space and more bedrooms and your own backyard and your own front yard, and have so much like room, you can build a gym. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of that. But I hope you enjoyed. If there's any like state or city that you want me to look at, let me know, because I never know exactly where to look for like really expensive houses. So let me know. I love you guys, and I will see all of you